Well, you're coming with some of the familiar concerns we've seen the last few years when it comes to reading. We broke down the latest Minnesota test scores last week on Sunrise, and they show when it comes to reading, scores have been down since the pandemic and have struggled to rebound. Across the U.S., the National Assessment of Educational Progress shows only about 1/3 of elementary school students are reading at grade level.
COVID for sure played a huge role. It played a large impact on communities, and especially those who had entered K through 2 during the pandemic, largely because a lot of things change in the brain chemistry pre-second grade, and if you were already under duress during that time, delays were highly imminent.
So I spoke with
Measure
Anton Jones, president of Literacy Minnesota. And as we start this new school year, many teachers, parents, and guardians are concerned about whether or not your kids are falling behind. But what should you look out for? He says as a parent or guardian, you should be able to tell if something is up.
You know your child more than anybody else, and it's important to kind of to trust that. So if you see any change, and it can be in your child loved reading and they suddenly don't want to read anymore, they love talking and they suddenly don't want to talk anymore, because reading is not just reading words on a page, it is how you communicate, it is how you hear, it is how you listen.
So his advice here, collaborate with your child's teacher to get involved in the plan to get them back on the right track. Also be patient with your student and don't compare your experience with another parent's experience because learning is individualized. He also
so
says
true.
to make sure it's a playful environment. You want to make sure that your kid is able to make the mistakes and not be too down about it. You want to make
Right.
sure everything is playful and light and that they have that room to make those mistakes.
And get exciting about reading once
Exactly.
again. That's very good advice. All right, let's get over to